Well, how is your preparation for today, Shakila Parveen?
Well, but not satisfactory.
Not satisfactory. Okay, how long did you read?
About 2 hours.
About 2 hours. Good, nice. Today we'd like to start with asking questions. Okay, we'd like to start with asking question first. Then yes, then we'll come to the other points. Asking question about the formation of Bangladesh Awami League and its founder leaders. When was Awami League formed?
Sir, Awami League was formed on 23 June in 1949.
Where was it formed?
It was formed in Rose Garden,
Rose
KM
Garden. Okay.
Lane in
K,
Dhaka.
which land?
KM Dark Lane.
Dash Land Road. Okay.
Dash Lane.
Okay. Where is it? Is it in New Dhaka or in Old Dhaka?
Old Dhaka.
Old Dhaka. Okay. Well, who were the founding leaders of the Awami League?
Maulana Abdul Hamid Khan Bhashani, Hussain Shoaib Shurawardi, Samsul Haq, Yar Muhammad Khan, and Sheikh Mujibur Rahman were the founding leader of Awami League.
Okay. Okay. Who was the president of Awami League, first president of Awami League and first secretary?
First president of Awami League was Maulana Abdul Hamid Khan Bhashani, and
Okay.
secretary Samsul Haq.
Samsul Haq. Okay. Okay. When was the word Muslim deducted from the party? Why was it deducted?
In 1955, the word Muslim was deducted from Awami Muslim League in order to make it open for all the people regardless of religion.
Good. Okay. Well, why did Maulana Abdul Hamid Khan Bhashani quit Awami Muslim League?
In the third council meeting of Awami Muslim League in 1955, to quitting the term Muslim, and this decision was not agreed by Maulana Abdul Hamid Khan Bhashani. That's why Maulana Abdul Hamid Khan Bhashani quitted from this party.
Okay. When did Sheikh Mujibur Rahman become the General Secretary of Awami League?
In 1966, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman became General Secretary of Awami League.
Okay. Who was
No.
1966?
No, sir.
No.
1966, he became the president.
He became the president.
Sir, 9 July 1953.
1953. 9 July 1953. In the second council?
Maybe.
Abdul Kader?
I don't know exactly.
Yes, sir. Second council.
In the second council in 1953, right? Okay. Well, then when did Sheikh Mujibur Rahman become the president of Awami League? Shakila Parveen.
In 1966, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman became the president of Awami League.
Who was Tofadzal Hussain Manik Mia?
Tofadzal Hussain Manik Mia was a journalist and politician. He was a founding editor of Ittifaq, and he served Ittifaq to write Rajnaitik Moncho in Ittifaq editorial column.
Editorial column, okay. Tofazzal Hossain Manik Mia used to road, okay, Rajnaitik Manch, okay, good. Okay, next question. Do you know anything about Shere Bangla Ke Fazlul Haq?
Yes, sir. Shere Bangla Eke Fazlul Haq was statements and jurist, and he was a great leader of Bangladesh. He declared the Lahore Resolution in 1940.
He presented
Lahore.
Lahore Resolution in 1940. Okay. He presented
1940.
Lahore Resolution in 1940.
He played various important role for Bangladesh and Bengali nation. He was elected as a president in 1937.
1937. Where? President of where?
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. I want to finish this answer
Okay.
here.
Okay. Who was the first Muslim mayor of Calcutta? Calcutta.
Shere Bangla Eke Fazlul Haq was the first Muslim mayor of Calcutta.
Who was the first chief minister of undivided Bengal? Who was the chief minister of undivided Bengal?
Shere Bangla Eke Fazlul Haq was the first chief minister of undivided Bengal.
Shere Bangla Ke Fazlul Haq. Okay. Then, okay. When did Shere Bangla serve as the chief minister of East Bengal?
Shere Bangla Eke Fazlul Haq served as a chief minister from 1937 to 1943.
1937 to 1943. Okay. When did Shere Bangla serve as the home minister of Pakistan?
Shere Bangla served as a home minister of Pakistan in 1955.
1955. When did Sohrawardi become the prime minister of Bengal?
Shere Bangla Eke Fazlul Haq
Sohrawardi.
became the
Hossain
prime
Shoaib
minister.
Sohrawardi. When did Hossain Shoaib Sohrawardi become the prime minister of Bengal?
Hossain Shoaib Sohrawardi became the prime minister of Bengal at the last time, and he was last prime minister of undivided Bengal until the partition of Bengal in 1947, and he again elected as a prime minister in 1956.
My first question, when did Sohrawardi become the prime minister of Bengal? Then, when did Sohrawardi become the prime minister of Pakistan? Not first question, when did Sohrawardi become the prime minister of Bengal? Bengal. I'll first answer this question.
In 1946.
In 1946. Abdul Qadir, is it correct?
Yes, sir.
1946. When did Sohrawardi become the prime minister of Pakistan? Shakila Pabi.
1956.
Pakistan, okay. When was Sohrawardi elected to the Bengal Legislative Assembly?
Sorry, sir, I don't recall this.
Okay. Who proposed a free state of Bengal as an independent country separate from Pakistan, India and Pakistan? When? Who proposed?
Hossain Shoaib Sohrawardi.
Yes, free state of Bengal as an independent country, separate from India and Pakistan. When?
When he was president of Pakistan in 1956.
When he was the president of Pakistan? Hossain Shoaib Sohrawardi was the president of Pakistan? Abdul Qadir, is the information correct?
Sir, maybe Bengal is Pakistan.
East Pakistan, maybe. I'm not sure. Okay, you have to have a clear idea. I'm not sure. Okay. Okay, now say something about today's topic, that is foreign policy of Bangladesh.
The foreign policy of Bangladesh is friendship to all and malice to none, is declared by Sheikh Mujibur Rahman at his first speech as Prime Minister of Bangladesh in 1972. After coming back in Bangladesh from Pakistan. And Bangladesh is like as Switzerland in neutrality. This is the foreign policy of Bangladesh.
Policy of Bangladesh. Okay, friendship to all and malice to none. Okay. Is it possible to make a country, or is it possible to stay in a position when a country will be friend of all countries and will have malice to none? Is it practically possible?
So it is very difficult, and it should be maintained diplomatically, technically.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Good. Nice. Today's your presentation is good because you have answered almost all the questions. Good. Now we are going to MD Abdul Kader. Abdul Kader, at first tell me the foreign policy of Bangladesh.
Thank you, sir. When Bangladesh became independent, that was time when the Cold War was running between Russia and USA. Then time it was USSR, means Soviet Union. So in that time, Bangladesh was in the favor of Soviet Union, as United States opposed the creation of Bangladesh. But besides this, we can say that when Bangabandhu became the national leader of Bangladesh, independent Bangladesh, he chose the foreign policy as friendship to all and malice to none. And he told that Bangladesh will be Switzerland of Asia. Maybe, I'm not sure exactly. However, soon later, when Bangabandhu was killed, and later that time, Bangladesh, the foreign policy of Bangladesh is increasing towards United States and decreasing with the Soviet Union. And from that time, Bangladesh is trying to maintain a balancing foreign policy with all the countries of the world, because Bangladesh is a member of NAM, that means non-aligned movement, and this organization supported the coalition outside USA and Soviet Union. And besides that, we can say that according to the 25th article of Constitution of Bangladesh, that Bangladesh has the foreign policy to raise the voice against any oppressed people like Palestine people, and also Bangladesh is trying to the foreign policy to respect the sovereignty of any country. That's all the foreign policy of Bangladesh.
Okay, when was Awami League formed?
Sir, on 23rd June of 1949, Bangladesh Awami League was formed. Not, sorry, Bangladesh Awami League, it's Awami League.
Awami Muslim League was formed, okay.
Yes, sir.
Where was it formed?
Sir, it was formed at a Rose Garden, which was located at KM Das Lane, Old Dhaka.
Did you visit the place?
No, sir.
Okay. Who were the founding leaders of the Awami League?
There are notable 4 leaders at the time of founding Awami League. Maulana Abdul Hamid Khan Bhashani, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, Yar Muhammad Khan and Shamsul Haq.
Okay. When was the word Muslim deducted from? Oh, Yar Muhammad Khan. Okay, can you say something about Yar Muhammad Khan?
No, sir. I read some about him as earlier, but I can't remember now.
Do you know anything about Shamsul Haq?
I know that he was the leader of from Tangail.
Okay, so it's Shamsul Haq.
And nothing new, sir.
Okay. Well, when was the word Muslim deducted from the party? Why was it deducted?
Sir, on third National Council of Awami League, the Muslim word was dropped, and it was held at 21 to 23rd October of 1955, and it was dropped to become a non-communal perception and to more democratic outlook.
Okay. Why did Maulana Abdul Hamid Khan Bashani quit Awami Muslim League?
Sir, I found two contradictory information. I'm not sure what is correct. According to your sheet, I found that Maulana Abdul Hamid Khan Bashani quitted because as the Awami League dropped the word Muslim, but a Daily Star, according to a Daily Star article, I found that Maulana Abdul Hamid Khan Bashani proposed to drop the word Muslim. I'm not sure what is correct. Proposed to deduct, drop the word Muslim.
Proposed to drop the word Muslim.
Sir, actually,
region was their policy regarding the policy of Awami League, because Maulana Abdul Hamid Khan Bashani was in favor of socialism, or say China-based link. Okay, he wanted to develop relationship with China. Okay, eastbound policy, but there was a contradiction among the leaders, and some of them were in favor of building relationship with the USA or this bloc. That is another issue. That is not Muslim was directed. This is not only the region probably, and some other issues were there. That means there are debates because he wanted to lead the party, or he wanted to bring the party towards on the basis of policy of socialism, communism, okay, or something like that. But Hossein Sheshwardi and some of the leaders were trying to build relationship with the USA. That is another issue as well.
Yes, sir.
Due to policy making, that means main answer should be deducting Muslim probably was not the main reason. Main reason was internal policy making, and Maulana Bashani disagreed with most of the top-ranking Awami leaders regarding the policy of Awami League, especially foreign policy.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So go through details of this word, try to find out the exact answer. I'm not sure exactly what the reason was. Okay. Why did Maulana, okay, next. When did Sheikh Mujibur Rahman become the General Secretary of Awami League?
Sir, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman became the General Secretary of Awami League at 1953.
1953. Okay. And when did Sheikh Mujibur Rahman become the president? In the second council, who became the president of Awami League, which was held in 1956?
1966.
In 1956.
Sir, 1956, maybe Maulana Abdul Rashid Torkobagish.
Maulana Abdul Rashid Torkobagish. Maulana Abdul Rashid Torkobagish.
No, sir. It was Sohrawardi.
Yes, Hossein Sheshwardi. Yes, Hossein Sheshwardi. Yes, Hossein.
Abdul Rashid Torkobash was the third president.
Third president?
I mean, sir, there were 8 presidents of Bangladesh Amali from.
That means second president Hossein Shoshwardi.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Hossein Shoshwardi continued as president up to which year?
Yes, sir. 2
Which year?
years.
Up to which year? He continued?
Maybe 56 to 57.
1 year, for 1 year.
Close to 2 years, sir.
Close to 2 years. Then who became the president? The Maulana Abdul Hamid Tarkabagish.
Yes, sir.
Then who came?
Sir, then Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman.
Maulana Abdul Hamid Khan Tarkabagish continued for a few years as the
Yes, sir.
president.
Yes, sir.
Okay, up to 66.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Then Sheikh Hasina.
No, sir. Then Kamruzzaman.
Then Kamruzzaman. Kamruzzaman.
He was among the 4 leaders of national leaders.
National. When Kamruzzaman became the president of Awami League?
Sir, when it was maybe it was 1774.
1974. Kamruzzaman. Okay. Then.
Sir, then Sayyida Johra Tajuddin.
Oh, Sayyida Johra Tajuddin. When she became?
And then, sir, he was president after the killed of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman.
Assassination of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman.
Assassination. Yes.
Assassination. Okay, then she continued up to?
Sir, he continued for a few days, and later Abdul Malik Ukil became the president.
Abdul Malik Ukil became the president. In which year?
Sir, 1978.
1978. And he continued up to 1982.
Maybe sir 1981. Then Sheikh Hasina came Bangladesh and he elected as the president.
She was elected as the president of Awami. Okay. Okay. And Sheikh Hasina has been leading for about 30 years. She is leading Awami
Yes.
for about 30 or 40 years.
Sir, from 81 to till.
Okay.
Maybe,
more than 40 years.
Yes, sir.
More than 40 years under one leadership. Oh my God. Okay. And well, okay. When did Sheikh Mujibur Rahman become the president of Awami League?
Sir, 1966.
And who was the general secretary then?
Sir, Tajuddin Ahmed.
Tajuddin Ahmed. Okay. Who was Tofaddul Hussain Manik Mia?
Sir, I can share some personal view.
Yes.
Sir, when I came to Dhaka at 2014, maybe, I usually visit Manik Mia Avenue before the National House of the Nation. But a question was in my mind, who is the Manik Mia? So when I read the history of Liberation War and the Bangladesh, so I found the name, and it was interesting because my nickname is also Manik. So I heard the name of Manik Mia Avenue, but I don't know the region.
Do you know the region now?
Yes, sir. Actually, Tabaddul Hussain Manik Mia is the founding editor of Daily Ittifaq, and Daily Ittifaq published the activism of Awami League at that time, and there was a close relationship between Tabaddul Hussain Manik Mia and Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Until now, his son, maybe Munju, is the leader of Pirozpur district, and he is a notable leader of Awami League.
No, he's from Jatiya Party.
Sometimes he changed the party. maybe he is now among from the Jatiyo Party. He often and oftentimes he changed party.
Jatiyo Party, that means he was with Jatiyo Party, then he formed Jatiyo Party JP, probably
Yes, sir.
Anwar Hussain Manju, right?
Yes, sir. Anwar Hussain Manju.
Then yes, he's under that political party, but last two election probably he was under the alliance, and he was the candidate from the alliance, and his election symbol probably was boat or cycle.
Maybe, sir. Yes, cycle.
Right.
He is a influential leader of Pirozpur.
Yes,
till now.
influential leader of Pirozpur. Not only he's very because Manik Mia, family of Manik Mia has very important influence over Bangladesh. Okay, Manik Mia.
Sir.
Then his another brother, Moinul Hussain.
Yes, sir.
Moinul Hussain, barrister Moinul Hussain. Okay, Anwar Hussain, Manju, barrister Moinul Hussain. They have a lot of influence.
Sir, I heard a information that Badr Hossain Manik Mia kept the land, which is where the House of the Nation is located. Is it correct, sir?
I don't know it. I do not know the information about. Okay, then Tofazul Hussain Manik Mia used to read an editorial which encouraged the people that time. Can you name?
Sir, Rajnitir Moncho, maybe.
Rajniti Manch. Okay. Do you know about anything about Shere Bangla Ke Fazlul Haq?
Yes, sir. Shere Bangla Ke Fazlul Haq was the unparalleled leader of British India, and he was the first Muslim mayor of Calcutta. And in the Bangabandhu, the autobiography of Bangabandhu, the Unfinished Memoirs, he told that he gave a speech against Shere Bangla Ke Fazlul Haq, but people then told that you can't say anything against Shere Bangla Ke Fazlul Haq. Later, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman tried to avoid anything against Shere Bangla Ke Fazlul Haq.
Okay. Okay, good. Who was the chief minister of undivided Bengal?
First chief minister, sir. You are
Was the chief minister of undivided Bengal from 1937 to 1943?
sir, Shere Bangla Ke Fazlul Haq.
Shere Bangla Ke Fazlul Haq. When did Shere Bangla serve as the chief minister of East Bengal?
Sir, at 1954.
In 1954,
according to your sheet.
1954, yes. When did Shere Bangla serve as the Home Minister of Pakistan?
Sir, 1956 maybe.
1950.
Not.
What an eminent political figure, right? What a personality he was. What a personality, really think of. He served a lot of positions. He deserved it.
Yes, sir.
And probably
Yes.
he is the only leader who served so many positions. And
Yes.
he had the quality. He deserved it. And we are unfortunate that we have not got any other leader like Shere Bangla Ke Fazlul Haq. Yes, we got Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, we lost. And then we have not got leader who can make Bangladesh united, who can unite, bring a united country. We are very, very unfortunate, and now we lack a charismatic leader in our country. Well, then when did Sohrawardi become the Prime Minister of Bengal?
Sir, 1946.
Okay. Sohrawardi became the Prime Minister of Bengal, 1946. When did Sohrawardi become the Prime Minister of Pakistan?
Sir, in 1956, Sohrawardi became the Prime Minister of Pakistan.
Pakistan. Okay. When was Sohrawardi elected to the Bengal Legislative Assembly?
Sir, Sohrawardi elected to the Bengal Legislative Assembly at 1937.
1937.
37.
37. Okay. who proposed a free state of Bengal as an independent country separate from India and Pakistan? Why?
So Hussain Shoaib Sohrawardi proposed this type of land, and it was under his premiership at 1956.
1956. Who strengthened ties with the United States and was a strong supporter of Seato and Santo.
Sir, Hussain Shoaib Sohrawardi strengthened these ties with the United States and was a strong supporter of Seato and Santo.
Yes. And Maulana Abdul Hamid Khan Bashani was against this step.
Yes, sir.
And this was the main reason
Yes, sir.
behind Maulana Abdul Hamid Khan Bashani's resign from the chief of the party. Okay. Then, when was Sohrawardi arrested by the military ruler?
Sir, in 1958, Sohrawardi was arrested.
Okay, by the military. Okay. Okay. How long did he serve in jail?
Sir, maybe 2 years. I'm not sure about that.
Okay. Name the president of Awami League from its formation to till date.
Sir, till date, Bangladesh Awami League got 8 president. First, Maulana Abdul Hamid Khan Bashani. Second, Hussain Shoaib Sohrawardi. Third, Maulana Abdul Rashid Torko Bagish. Fourth, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. And fifth, Kamruzzaman. And AHM Kamruzzaman. And sixth, Soyeda Johra Tajuddin. Seventh, Abdul Malik Ukil. And later Sheikh Hasina, who is the Honorable Prime Minister of Bangladesh.
Good. Okay. How do you evaluate a speech of 7-word speech of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman?
Yes, sir. The liberation of 1971, liberation war of 1971 is not only the important in world history, but also in important for us, Bengali nation, because it created a new identity of Bangladesh along the world. And in this liberation war, Bangladesh has a glorious history of for struggling for the independence, and it was along 30 years. And along 20-30 years, Bangabandhu has played an unparalleled role, and he tried to motivate the people to be a citizen of independent country. And along this time, he gave the speech at Sohrawardi Udyan at 7th March of 1971, and this speech not only did not motivate the people, but also provided some preparatory steps for becoming an independent country, and it was given by the undisputed leader of Bengali nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. And he say, for example, he said in the speech that whatever you have, be with that, and this by the grace of Allah will liberate from the occupational Pakistan. And this struggle is the time for struggle for emancipation, and this time the struggle is for independence. So the speech provide some preparatory steps for the citizen, and also he provided some solution that the Pak army and the nation should quit from martial law, like that. So I think the 7th March speech was outstanding, and it was the part and parcel of our liberation war, and that's why the UNESCO already recognized as an important speech at 2017, and I think this speech will motivate the Bengali, not only the Bengali nation, but also the world people in future.
Okay, how will you feel if we do not recommend you as a BCS cadre?
How? No, sir.
By the question, this is if PHC member asks you a question like this, how will be your feelings? So how will you feel if we do not recommend you as a BCS cadre?
Actually, sir, I tried a lot of from mine, and I for becoming a BCS cadre. And to be recommended by PSC. But if not that, sir, can you help me to?
Okay, in that case, you have to be tactical. You can say that, say, I have worked hard for a long period. This is my long cherished dream. And like me, thousands of students deemed to be BCS cadets. And they work for a few years, long time. And PSC, that means you will surely select those who are best suited for this position. And if you think I'm fit, you will recommend me as a BCS cadre. If you think I am not fit for this position, then you will not recommend me as BCS cadre. And in that case, I will try to find out my loopholes and I will try to fill up the gap and we'll come again here, inshallah, next time.
Yes.
Okay. And what will be your feelings if we recommend you as BCS cadre?
Obviously, it will be good because
Answer will be same. So, same. Okay. That means answer say I have been working for this position for a long time. And here, if you think I'm fit for this position, you will recommend me. And I will work with a lot of devotion and I would like to serve myself for the country and countrymen. And this is my long cherished dream. And I'll surely get a platform to serve that, to work for the people. And surely I will be immensely delighted or elated as this is my long cherished dream and I have worked a lot this way. If you start this way, I think they will get the answer. That means this is not a matter of happiness or sorrows. This is matter of worthiness. If you are worthy of it, if you are fit for the position, they will recommend. If you are not fit for the position, they will not recommend. So you should not be so much happy or so much sad, something like that. So you will tell that depends on them. Recommend if you think I'm fit for the position and I'm one of the best candidates, then you will recommend me and I will surely be elated and delighted that this is my long chase dream and I have worked a lot. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Shakila Parvin, last question. How will you feel if we recommend you as a BCS cadre?
Sir, I have worked hard for this position for 3 to 4 years. So if you think I am
I'm worthy of.
I'm worthy of or fit for this position. Surely you will recommend me in this position. If you think I am one of the best for this position, and then I will be delighted, and I will try to serve the nation.
Not try to, and I will get a platform to serve the nation. I will get a big platform to serve the nation, to fulfill my desired dream, and that I dreamed failed for years, and I will devote myself for the service of the countryman. I'll dedicate myself. Okay, how will you feel if we do not recommend you as BCS cadets?
Sir, same answer.
Try to say.
Okay. I have worked hard for this position. If you do not think as I am not able to,
If you think I'm not fit for this position,
I am not
or
fit for this position, you will recruited for this position another who is fit for this, and I at the same time I will try to overcome my love lacking, overcome my lackings lawful, and next time I will sit for this position.
yes, I'll try to come here with filling up the gap. Okay, good.
Filling up the gap.
Filling up the gap. Okay, in 1 minute, Shakira Parveen, tell me what your achievement till today. That means this is the 11th or 12th classes. How have you improved, or what have you improved during this 11 or 12 classes by the speaking class?
Sir, actually, I did not attend all the class of all the class, so I did not get any good result. If I attend all this class, if I could attend all this class, maybe it will be helpful for me, but it is my failure.
Okay.
I will try to attend the next all the class.
Okay, MD Abdul Qadir, you attended probably 4 to 5 classes. What's your outcome from these 4 to 5 classes?
Sir, I think this journey is going on, and I think this journey is very enjoyable for me, because I knew information regarding this this type of class, but I had not the platform to speak, and I think whenever I speak and I am finding the confidence to talk, I think everyone will become frightened at the Viva board. So if we practice before going to the Viva board, I think we will find the confidence. So I think I am.
Yes, you are getting confidence. Okay. Yesterday, one of our candidates, Rana, said for Viva for 40th BCS, and he told that they asked me questions from language movement, liberation war, development of the present government, and he attended Viva course, and he told that all the questions are common that you asked me in our Viva speaking class, and he told that I was confident in the last 8 minutes they could not stop me in any questions. And finally, they told Rana, you were answering in a smart way. While he was leaving, they told that Rana, you unmask your mask. We would like to see your face. Then, okay, he unmasked his mask and they saw his face and they were smiling. And he told that Sir Viva was excellent, but his written score was poor, because when he came to me, his written English skill was poor. He told that if my written score was 41st BCS written and Viva score of 40th, then he would get that his first choice. This is Polish. And even though he's very elated and he's very confident, he told that all the questions are common. They are the questions that you asked, the same question they asked me, the same way. So this will give you confidence. 3 important topics: development of the present government, language movement, liberation war, and incidents from 1905 to 1971 with importance. From Bongo Bongo to liberation war of independence. Okay, you will have to go through all the incidents, formation of Awami League, its leaders, Okay,
Yes, sir.
then Bangabandhu's life, jail life, his books. So this is the end of our today's session. Okay, and keep trying this way, and you will surely be very, very confident. All these questions you will find there. Thank you all for today.
Thank you, sir.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.